how do I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I think it's a good experiment. know which game to play. So I can try this one again. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I'll try. So this. Well, I coach. Out. Hey everyone, hope you're all having an amazing Friday. As we're live right now, I want to share what's making headlines around the world on this special day, November 14th, 2025. There are some incredible stories worth talking about, so let's dive right in. History making moments. First up, this is truly an historic day because after decades of anticipation, the Grand Egyptian Museum in Giza is finally opening its doors to the public. We're talking about a massive 5.2 million square foot facility that's been under construction since 2012. This place houses the most extensive collection of ancient Egyptian artifacts anywhere on the planet. And it's positioned right at the edge of the pyramids of Giza. Imagine standing there looking at Tutankhamun's treasures while seeing the pyramids in the background through the floor to ceiling windows. Unbelievable. World Diabetes Day awareness. Today is also World Diabetes Day. And the WHO just dropped some major news. They're launching new guidelines specifically targeting diabetes during pregnancy. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I used to be fat and I had diabetes and stuff, so. I mean, I didn't have diabetes, but I was like pre diabetic, so. This affects millions of women worldwide, I think men too. So this is incredibly important health information that's making waves today. India's Children's Day. And speaking of celebrating young people, India is celebrating Children's Day today, but this year is extra special because it marks what? Jawaharlal Nehru's 125th birth anniversary. Okay. Nehru was India's first prime minister and famously loved spending time with children, which is why this day, basically India's Michael Jackson, which is why this day became so significant in Indian culture. Sports highlights. If you're a sports fan, Indian badminton, that's like twice India. Indian badminton star Lakisha Sen just reached the semi-finals at the Japan Masters tournament. Absolutely incredible performance that's got the badminton world talking. I have no idea what the badminton is. If you guys know, I would love to know. Tech breakthroughs. In the world of technology, Toyota, I used to call like an old car of my dad, I used to call it Toshiba. Interesting. Toyota just announced major advance in hydrogen engine technology at the NEOS event. We're talking about potentially revolutionary changes to how we think about clean energy transportation. Cool. Fun holidays. And hey, if you're looking for reasons to celebrate today, it's also National Pickle Day. No way! Is this like National Pickle Day? That's crazy. And National Spicy Guacamole Day, because why not throw some fun into your Friday, right? Global challenges. Of course, we're also seeing some serious international developments. Peru has severed diplomatic relations with Mexico, which is a significant. What? Peru has severed diplomatic relations with Mexico. Okay. Which is a significant geopolitical move. Meanwhile, Australia and Indonesia just signed a new security cooperation treaty that's been called Australia and Indonesia. Okay. Just signed a new security cooperation treaty that's being called a major step forward in regional defense partnerships. Okay. Stay informed and engaged. As we continue to see conflicts in Gaza and Sudan, it's more important than ever to stay informed about global affairs and support humanitarian efforts where possible. So there you have it. November 14th, 2025. is shaping up to be a day filled with historic achievements, technological breakthroughs, celebration, and important global conversations from ancient Egypt to cutting edge hydrogen engines. Oh my gosh, hydrogen engines, what is that? What is hydrogen engines? A hydrogen engine is an engine that uses hydrogen as fuel. So, what is hydrogen? What is hydrogen? Hydrogen is the lightest and most abundant element in the universe, composed of one proton and one electron. It is colorless, highly flammable gas that does not occur naturally on Earth in its pure form but must be produced from compounds like water. Okay, so it's from water, I guess, or hydrocarbons. Hydrogen serves as a clean energy carrier that can be used for power, heat, or in fuel cells, producing only water as a byproduct when used cleanly. Interesting. So, why is it a big deal? Let's see. Why is a big deal? Hydrogen engines are a big deal because they offer a path towards decarbonizing transportation, especially for heavy-duty vehicles, by providing a zero-emission alternative that is potentially more efficient and can be refueled quickly. They are also a transitional technology that can utilize existing infrastructure, making them a practical interim solution as more advanced technologies are developed. Okay, but like, why is it revolutionary? Why is it? Why? Why is it revolutionary? The making of hydrogen engines. The creation of hydrogen engines is revolutionary because they offer a path to zero-emission transportation and power by using a fuel that emits only water vapor. Okay, that's awesome. When combusted, they also present an advantage for heavy-duty and long-distance applications such as trucks and cargo vessels by combining the ability for quick refueling with a long operating range, which is a key limitation for battery electric vehicles. Okay, this technology has the potential to decarbonize industries that are difficult to electrify, while also utilizing existing manufacturing knowledge, explains this article. Interesting. Okay. Can't play this game right now. Beloved souls gathering in this sacred space. It says the universe speaks through numbers and stars. The cosmic energies are calling us together on this powerful day of November 14th, 2025. The numbers themselves are singing. We are walking through the portal of 1111. That's so true. I've seen 1111. I don't know about you guys. Where the veil between worlds grows thin and our intuition becomes crystal clear. Yeah, that's pretty true. I mean, I would say so for myself. Like I can tell things a lot better, a lot faster, and I know what's best for me quite quickly. I know what's best for you quite fast. The numerological blueprint. Listen to what the universe is whispering through mathematics. We are in a universal 2 month, dear ones, which means the collective consciousness is being called to balance, to relationship, to the sacred dance of partnership. Oh, so maybe okay, interesting. Not just with each other, but with Earth it herself. The number one energy is flowing through as well, bringing the power of new beginnings and the courage to step into leadership of our own spiritual journeys. I would say that's quite true. But here's the deeper mystery. We are completing a universal year 9 cycle. 9, the number of humanitarian compassion, of spiritual completion. Yeah, that's true. Like I finished a spiritual circle some time ago. So yeah, that's true. That is a time of like closing circles or whatnot. Letting go of what no longer serves the highest good of all. This means endings are sacred right now. They're ones released with love, released with gratitude. Released with gratitude. The truth speaks through. Oh, like my cheeks are redder. I like that. The tarot speaks. I don't care about the tarot thing. The cards are revealing the wheel of fortune before us. Destiny is turning, karma is balancing, and the cosmic wheel is spinning towards greater justice and truth. What has been hidden is being revealed. What has been bound is being freed. The wheel reminds us that all things are cyclical, that every ending births a new beginning. Following the wheel comes the star. Oh, beautiful souls, this is your healing card. The star brings a querying wisdom, the ability to see clearly in the darkness. Yeah, like I saw a doctor and he was like quite rude and insane, but like I saw really well through the darkness. Like I knew that like whatever he was doing, that's not acceptable. You know what I mean? To trust in the divine plan even when you cannot see the path ahead. The star is the light that guides the collective towards humanitarian service and spiritual awakening. Maybe I should try it a bit. Like I literally look totally different with this, but that's fine, I guess. Um, Astrological alignment, full moon in Taurus. The full moon in Taurus is grounding all of this high frequency energy into practical earthly manifestation. Taurus teaches us that spiritual growth must be rooted in tangible action, that our dreams must be planted in fertile soil and tended with patience. This full moon is asking you to ground your spiritual insights into real world service, to let your inner wisdom flow through your hands and heart into the acts of love. The collective message. The universe is calling us to remember that we are not separate beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a collective human experience. The 1111 portal is open, dear ones, and through it flows the wisdom of the ages. Your intuition is hiding today. Your dreams are prophetic. Your synchronicities are sacred messages. Sacred action for the collective. The numbers are asking us to embrace our role as conscious leaders. I don't know about being a leader, like, I don't know if I want to be a leader. Like, I've received a lot of signs that I should be a leader, but I don't know if I want to be one. Life path, one energy. To build bridges between souls, universal 2. To release what no longer serves the highest good, universal 9. And to ground our spiritual insights in acts of service, Taurus full moon. Closing invocation. As we close this sacred reading, remember, sacred reading, I mean, this is just AI, like chill. Remember, you are both the seeker and the guide, the student and the teacher, the individual and the collective. The cosmic wheel turns, the stars illuminate your path, and the universe conspires to support your highest good and the highest good of all. Trust the process, beautiful souls. Trust the numbers, trust the stars, and most of all, trust the love that flows through all of us as one collective heart beating in rhythm with the cosmos. May you walk in beauty, may you serve with love, and may you remember that you're exactly where you need to be in this sacred moment of time. This reading is complete, the energy is sealed. Oh my gosh, like this AI is crazy. I mean, I disagree with whatever he's saying, like the whole energy and shit, but like, this is just like a spiritual collective message. That's all it is. Go forth and shine your light. Yeah, I do agree with that. I mean, I don't consider myself much of a leader. I mean, a lot of people tell me that I'm a leader, I guess because I'm an empath and I guess because I'm nice to people or whatever, but like, I don't know if I would consider myself, you know, like a leader. I wouldn't say that I love leading. Like, I do a good job leading, but like, I don't know if I love leading. I guess I do, but like, it needs to be an environment where I feel safe and I feel like I want to do that, you know what I mean? And so that depends on a lot of things. So yeah, the brows feel nice, like it's healing well. Okay, anyways, that's about it. Whoever enjoyed this, thank you for joining me. I think I'll go eat soon. My revivals is not working because of maintenance, so we will see. I think that's plenty of exposure for one day. I might use this like eyebrow trick to do like Twitch streaming and stuff like that as well. So we will see. And that's it, okay? So take care. Take care. Bye bye.